looking for an inverter generator that'll power your tools, camper, boat, or home, and still be easily portable, thanks to Energizer, we found a near-perfect companion to help power our life with ease. The Energizer eZV3200P is small enough to travel with, powerful enough to power a 15,600 BTU air conditioner, and light enough to pick up by yourself, coming in at 96 pounds. The eZV3200P is very well designed and has a good amount of features that'll make you say, "Oh, that's cool." The design of the eZV3200P is simple and functional. The built-in mobility kit consists of two pre-installed wheels and a flip-out panel that allows you to easily move it around on the ground to find a perfect spot to set up shop. The exterior shell of the eZV3200P is made of a hard plastic that encases the motor and acoustic cabinet to help keep this generator quiet while running. The amount of noise projected from the generator was much quieter than I expected. This was because of the well-designed cabinet that helps dampen the amount of noise generated. On the front of the eZV3200P, you'll find a digital multi-display which is very helpful when monitoring the engine speed, voltage, and runtime. The eZV3200P has a 1.95 gallon fuel tank and an integrated gauge on top of the unit for easy monitoring. Overall, the design is simple and intuitive. Setup was easy but could have been quicker. I started by taking out the air filter, gave it a quick rinse, then applied some oil and squeezed out the excess. After reinstalling the air filter, I added about a half quart of oil until the dipstick read full. Connecting the battery terminals was the most time-consuming part, mainly because the compartment was so tight and hard to work with. Nevertheless, after a few minutes of finagling with the battery, I was able to take it out, connect the positive and negative wires, then squeeze that mess back inside the compartment. Once that was done, it was just a matter of filling it up with some premium gas and pushing start. It fired right up the first time I pushed the start button, as well as pressing the remote start and the pull start. One of my favorite features about the eZV3200P is the wireless remote start. This is ultra handy on those brisk mornings while camping, where you don't feel like getting out of your camper. As long as the fuel tank is turned on and your camper is already plugged into the generator, simply click the on button on the remote and the generator fires up. Of course, you can also use the recoil pull start to power on the eZV3200P. Or just as easy as the remote start, there is also a switch you can press, located on the front, that powers up the generator in seconds. While this little guy can output 3200 watts at peak performance with a 208cc engine, the Eco mode is what really makes this model stand out in terms of the fuel efficiency, power, and noise. While the eZV3200P is in Eco mode, running at 25%, it can last up to 15 hours. Taking it a step further, this model allows for parallel capabilities, which means you can combine it with another eZV3200P or smaller unit, eZV2800P, to help produce more output power. The eZV3200P comes ready with protected outlets that are covered by rubber to help prevent moisture and dirt from entering. The eZV3200P has the best in-class power with smart features that make powering your tools, camper, or house easier, thus making your life more efficient. From the ease of use, power, runtime, and efficiency you get with the eZV3200P, we think it's a great value and perfect companion to travel with or get the job done at home.